Hi, friends. How are you? Happy Thursday. I have been so excited about tonight. So hopefully you got all the updates, all the things. And if you are watching this in my personal group, I'm excited you're here. Please let me know if you're watching this in the Ultimate Beauty Fixes group, which is amazing training for our brand ambassadors and beauty consultants to know what products to use in what order. Hi to you. I'm tickled to death. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you sign in so I can see your comments. So everybody on Facebook, would you just click the StreamYard link at the top? That way I can see your comments, I can see your questions, and it just lets me know I'm not here all alone, which I don't want to be. I don't want to be here all alone. So let me tell you a little bit about tonight as you introduce yourself. Tell us who you are. Tell us where you're watching from. I am in Charlotte, North Carolina. We can work anywhere, but I am in Charlotte because my kids are in their second week of school. Second week. I know we're a year-round school, so we do start super duper early, earlier than I think most of the country. So we're kind of the testing school for mask, no mask, COVID, no COVID, all the things. But I wanted to share with y'all a little bit about what I wanted to do tonight. It's totally different than anything I've done before. Of course, the products. You'll be familiar with the products, but I have a little bit of a format. So I want your feedback. I have set up some different specials for you for participating and watching. That is our thank you to our amazing customers for helping us with continuing to keep this fun and interactive, but obviously reward you with some great skincare. And I'm going to close it out with a couple questions. Okay, so start with questions, end with some different questions. And the main reason is skincare isn't a one size fits all, right? For instance, I cannot use our day cream that is in the repair line because it's a higher SPF. I always thought I was allergic to all SPF. Well, when I started using lower SPF numbers, I didn't get whelps the older I got. So I'm getting a little bit of SPF now, which is really good for this Southern girl that loves to be outside. But I can't use our Mary Kay Repair Day Cream, but I can use a lot of other things. The other thing that I really can't use anymore, which is crazy because I was able to use it for 10 years and then now I can't, is our Endless Performance Cream to Powder. It just does not work on my combination skin. Bummer, because I love that foundation. Any other cream to powder customers out there or consultants that love that product? It just doesn't work. So what I'm going to share with you is yesterday I had my anniversary in Mary Kay. So I'm going to share with you in a very condensed version my 17 years of knowledge. If I shared all of it, we'd be here all night. We're not going to do that. I told y'all 20 minutes and I mean it because got to go get my daughter. But one thing that will be super helpful if you haven't done it before, or if it's gone through more than 3 or 4 months because the seasons have changed and summer is not always kind to our skin, is make sure that you do that Skin Analyzer app. That Skin Analyzer app, there's a link for it below. It should have posted. If you need it, make sure you message me or your consultant, because the coolest part about this free app is it assesses your skin with a digitally versus what we cannot see with the naked eye. It is incredible technology. So then we will marry whatever the Skin Analyzer says to the questions that your beauty consultant is trained to ask you based on your skin sensitivity and your preference. And then we can create a customized skincare experience specifically for you. I call it like your prescription for your face because it really is. It's very specific to you. And so let us know if you've done it in the last 3 months. Put a little hands up because we would love to know who keeps that on their quarterly routine now that we've had it for about a year. All right, so the first question, you can just answer these in the chat. That would be great, is what are you currently using? what are you currently using for cleanser and moisturizer? Sometimes we have oily skin, our combination skin, and then we use something to combat that, and it can dehydrate our skin to where our skin almost is like dry skin. Like now we can have dry, flaky skin. And our goal was just to balance, not to go the other end of the spectrum. But what are you currently using? Okay. The second question that I have is your skin type. It's really important to know what your skin type is. There's normal, there's oily, there's dry, and there's combination, which means you can have some, typically it's a little more oil here and then can be dry on the outside parts of your face. Okay. So what is your skin type? It's the second question. The first question is, what are you currently using? The third question is, do you have a sensitivity to something specific, such as, I always said SPF with mine, right? I always said SPF. Another thing that made my skin burn early on was mineral powder. Isn't that bizarre? Like mineral powder, you would think natural. Nope. Burn my skin if I ever got hot or started sweating. So what, if you have a sensitivity, what are you sensitive to? Some people say anti-aging, but what is it in anti-aging if you know that you're sensitive to? Okay. The fourth question, and this is my favorite one, is if you could wave a magic wand and change something about the skin on your face, what would you want to change? What would you want to change? And it evolves. Mine used to be dark circles, which I still have those. Not as bad since I moved to the repair line, but they're still there, right? It's our way our eye socket is. But then it moved to like fine lines. And then there was some deeper lines. And so, you know, it might not be the same today as it was a year ago. So those are my 4 questions for you. And let me jump over here. Lynn loves seeing all the changes. She has the best testimony. Best testimony. Okay, somebody's a Facebook user. Just click the StreamYard link right above the video, and I can see who loves the repair regime. Honey, me too. Me too. And then we've got another Facebook user that says her skin's normal to dry. Lynn uses the repair set with clinical solutions. Yes. She loves the sun. I'm so glad. Welcome everybody that y'all are participating. This makes it so much more fun for me. Okay, so we're going to dive in. We are bombarded more today than ever before with so many different choices of skincare and supplements that it's really difficult and challenging to know what you should use and what you shouldn't use. And here's what I see. I see a lot of times people just putting a Band-Aid, not literally, but basically a Band-Aid on their issues. We all have issues, right? We all have issues. Putting a Band-Aid on it, but not having a really good skincare regimen. So maybe you go to the doctor and you go on an antibiotic. Personal story here. I'll be back in a minute. Yes, that's fine. Putting medication in my body, but not changing my cleanser and moisturizer. So when I came off the medication, guess what? Problem came back. So I see that happening a lot, which I wasn't taught skincare. So who knew that wasn't what you should be doing? The second thing that I see is what I like to call a chemical explosion. As a biochemist, I love understanding why things work. I was developing medications prior to Mary Kay because I was a biochemist and I love science. So when you're mixing different brands and one is supposed to do something specific, maybe it's redness or uneven skin tone, but you're mixing it with a different brand that is not complementary to the to the pH balance of the one that you bought to help the pigmentation, then they're not ever going to be able to do their job effectively. Like you might see a little bit of a change, but it's going to go back because the pHs are not formulated to work together. So what does your skincare regime need to consist of? Like if we were to pull everything back and say, okay, let's start from scratch. What would I need? You would need a cleanser. You need to exfoliate. This is for daily great skincare. You need to cleanse, you need to exfoliate, you need to use a toner, you need to moisturize, and you need to protect. well, I don't know about y'all, but there's about 3 steps in there that I'm like, you lost me at step number 3. Anybody else is that way? Like just not taking the time to do it. So I get it. I get it if you're saying, Casey, I don't have the time. So Mary Kay made a product called Time Wise. They sure did. They knew exactly what we needed. This is a multitasking cleanser. Can I get an amen? Saves you time. It's going to turn back time, which is the best part. And it's going to save you money because you're not buying a ton of ingredients. So this specific cleanser, it is specific to your skin tone. So there's a pink one, which is for normal to dry. So it's going to add moisture to your skin. There is a purple one, which is more of a gel that's going to help extract excess oil. And so it is skin specific. But the cool thing is this cleanser is called, it's a 4D cleanser, and it cleanses, it exfoliates, and it tones. And the last thing that it does is has a 3D complex in it. This 3D complex defends, delays, and delivers results, which basically means there's antioxidants in this cleanser, which helps with, when the free radicals land on your skin, that's what causes aging, breakdown of collagen, uneven skin tone, all the things that we don't want. Free radicals does that. But so if you put an antioxidant on it, it neutralizes it. There's your little science lesson for the day. Did y'all know that? I don't know. The common folks know that. I've been excited to still be able to use part of my degree. And the last thing is it has encapsulated resveratrol, which basically helps boost collagen. And you can get a whoop whoop for that. Give me all of the resveratrol. So I want to know how many of you have tried our Mary Kay 3D cleanser before. So y'all, 3 of the 5 steps, cleanse, exfoliate, and tone, are all in this one cleanser that's going to last you 5 to 7 months. Easily 5 to 7 months, and it is going to be a shock in the best way possible when you see the price. Telling you what. So, do y'all know the number one thing that causes aging? Do you know the number one thing that causes aging? It is the environment. Sun. Yep, the environment. 20% of aging is genetic. 80% is environment. So this line has a moisturizer for the day, and it has a moisturizer at night. So the moisturizer during the day is, here's one super cool fact, is it moisturizes for 12 hours. A lot of moisturizers only moisturize for 8 hours. So by the end of the day, your makeup is gone. Your face looks like you have ran a marathon and you haven't, and it's dry, and it just doesn't have that glow that you did in the morning. So this one hydrates for 12 hours. The other great thing about this is it does have SPF 30, has SPF 30, along with the antioxidants, once again, to neutralize those free radicals. So this is going to last you a really long time because you're only going to use it during the day. And then at night, you would cleanse your face and then use a night cream. So do we need SPF at night? No, we don't. And the night cream does something even cooler than just the protector. Okay, if you get sick, what does the doctor say the number one thing that you need to do? If you were to get sick, what is the number besides stay at home? Today, things are a little different, right? But if you get sick, what do you need to do? He's always going to tell you, or she, to rest, right? To rest. How many of you are rebels and try not to rest until you get so sick that you're in bed for 3 or 4 days? So at night is when your body repairs. It repairs, it rejuvenates, it restores. Y'all, that's when it heals itself. It's not just for your body when you have a cold or the flu. It's all of your body. That's how the cells work together. So you want your strongest anti-aging repair serums and creams always to be applied at night. Did y'all know that's why? That's why you put them on at night. Because in the day, your body's like, protect itself from the free radicals. And then at night, it's like, game on. We are correcting all that junk you exposed us to today. So the night cream has the encapsulated resveratrol in this, which also helps even out your skin tone. So once again, cleanse and moisturize for night, cleanse and moisturize for day. Now, one thing that we didn't talk about was the eye area. Do y'all know why we didn't talk about the eye area? It's totally different. So do you use body washes or foot scrubs on your face? If your answer is yes, maybe just keep that one to yourself. No, it's okay. This is totally a safe place. But the eye cream comes as part of the miracle set. Because we don't want to take care of our face and do nothing to our eyes, right? Because let's be honest, your eyes age the fastest of any place on your face. You know why? It's 45% thinner skin than anywhere else on your face. It's like tissue paper, and this is like, can be construction paper. 45% thinner. So first thing, and I didn't set it over here, is to start with our best-selling globally for 20 plus years, our Mary Kay Eye Makeup Remover. Can I get an amen? Like, that one is like hook, line, and we got you with our eye makeup remover. It is the best $17 you will ever spend, especially if you have sensitive eyes like I do. My eyes have always been extra dry and extra sensitive. I can walk into a mall and immediately look like I've scratched my eyeballs out because it's just the quality of the air messes with my eyes. I don't wear contacts. I don't wear glasses, but I've got really sensitive eyes. So I have tried other brands. I'm telling you what, this is the only one that did not burn and sting. And of course, it's oil-free, so it doesn't leave that oily residue, which is awesome. So the eye cream, after you remove your eye makeup with the eye makeup remover, not with your cleanser, eye makeup remover, you want to use your eye cream. Your eye cream is going to repair the fine lines and wrinkles around the eye. So it hydrates, it brightens, it relieves a little bit of the puffiness. That's more for our upgraded line, but it does a little bit. But what I love about this one is it really did help with the dark circles because of the 3D complex. So y'all, this is your basics. And if you are a soap and water girl, or you're like, whatever I'm doing is not working, first thing, do the skin analyzer. It's going to shed so much light on what is going on beneath the surface that you and I can't see, or your beauty consultant and you can't see. And it's so nice to be able to have just a clean canvas of, okay, this is what you need to be able to get that balanced skin that you want. So I was saying earlier, we all have a few issues, right? So I always think of the cleanser as like your food. That's your food. That's your basics. The moisturizers are going to be your water. Like we have food, we have water, and we need shelter, right? So think of your eye cream as your shelter. Like it's protecting you. But a lot of times we don't get all the nutrients that we need. So then we have to take supplements, like, or sometimes even prescription medication. So the doctor put me on vitamin D, which is funny because I love being outside, but I'm not out there enough to have a healthy level of vitamin D. So that is a supplement that I take, even though I do usually eat a well-balanced diet. So one supplement that I think every age, every skin tone, that can benefit from this supplement is our microdermabrasion. Our microdermabrasion, okay? Here it is. Isn't it pretty? So this is the most advanced, like over-the-counter grade. This is not medical grade. But if you were to go to a dermatologist when they have the microdermabrasion treatments, you're going to pay $150 to $200 for one treatment with aluminum oxide crystals, which is what's in this, This one even has a supplement that comes with it. But microdermabrasion is different from like apricot scrubs. I had a customer say, well, I use an apricot scrub, and the apricot scrub is going to remove dead skin cells on the surface. Microdermabrasion removes dermis layers, right? It removes more than just the top layer of your skin. So if you're dealing with sunspots, if you're dealing with age spots, if you have acne scars or just scars in general from accidents, if you have blackheads or large pores, this sloughs off multiple layers of skin cells to help regenerate new skin cells. So this is an anti-aging product that I think everyone needs in their life. The coolest part is all of these products can penetrate more effectively on a deeper level to really boost the collagen. And so you're going to get a bigger bang for your buck when you're using something like this. Okay. This has the Good Housekeeping seal. You're going to get 40 to 50 treatments out of it for $55. Can you believe that? Like go to the spa, pay $150 for one. Support your beauty consultant, and you're going to get 30 to 50 treatments depending on if you do your neck, your arms, your back. You can do whatever you want that you want to help remove sunspots, age spots. I'm like, maybe I should start my hands. All right. But how many of you out there love a great upgrade? Oh, look at here. We've got some massive love for our eye makeup remover. Yay. Oh, Cindy, I tried it. Oh, sorry, friend. I'm so glad you're on. I wonder if it's because the video already started. I don't know. Good to know. Cindy, I will Google that when we get done. We're still learning, right? I hope I'm always learning. But how many of you love a great upgrade? So it could be for a car, like you're renting a car and they're like, instead of getting a coupe, you could get a topless Jeep. How many of you would take that versus a little coupe? Or what about a flight? If they're like, you get a free upgrade to first class. You don't have to ask me twice. What about a hotel room? How many of you always ask for an upgrade to a suite once you get there and check out? I do. I love a good upgrade. I'm not gonna be quiet about it. I do. I love a great upgrade. And our skincare, you can have an upgrade. You can. And this is going to be an upgrade for those of y'all that are not just in the preventative mode, but more in the repair mode. Okay. Maybe you've got some stubborn sunspots that microdermabrasion hasn't taken care of. What if you've got the deeper lines? You know, some of us get those forehead lines. And so we're like, okay, I like having expressions. I like that my face moves, but I don't want them to stay there. Right. Okay. So let me introduce you to our skincare upgrade. Ta-da! Isn't it gorgeous? I left it in the box tonight because I think sometimes the packaging is just sells it. Are y'all packaging people? I like quality paper. I like pretty tissue paper. So here you go. This skincare system comes with your cleanser, your day and night, and your eye cream. But this one includes your supplement. Look, this right here. This is what we like to call Spanx in a bottle. Spanx in a bottle. You know what Spanx does? For those of y'all that are not familiar with Spanx, and it's just a little squirt will do you. Let me turn it on. So a little squirt will do you. And I always start here because obviously I want all of this to be staying on my jaw. I don't really have any interest in it dropping down to my chest. Gravity has a different opinion, but that's why we use our Spanx in a bottle. So this is for anybody that is ready for a skincare upgrade. Maybe you've been like, okay, I've been using this, but I'm just not seeing the results anymore. Then it's time for an upgrade, right? It's time for an upgrade. But make sure you do the skin analyzer first because we want to make sure you're getting the right upgrade. We don't want to sell you something that your skin doesn't need. So I'm going to do a little screen share here, and I'm going to share with you a couple specials that we have for tonight, which I'm super excited about. This one, and you're going to see a link for a Google Doc. I'm going to post all these, but there's going to be a Google Doc. And I'm telling you what, I'm not counting comments anymore because I can't keep up with the different groups and the different comments and who does it by a certain time. So this is a Google form. So take 2 seconds and fill it out for me because we're going to put your name on the wheel. It's like fancy schmancy tonight, people. Whoop, whoop. I tell you, I've been working on it all day. I've been excited. But your basic is where you get the cleanser, the day and night, and the eye cream. And you get all of that. It's the best selling product. You get all of that for $110. It's a steal because it's going to last you 5 or 7 months. But you're going to get to choose 2 supplements 50% off. It didn't have to be a supplement, but do the skin analyzer. You'll know what your face needs. Don't get something you don't need. And I'm going to show what those upgrades are in just a minute. Okay, those 2 items that you can choose. You can talk to your consultant about it as well. The ultimate is when you're like, okay, I need I need the food, the water, the shelter, but I also need a little help making sure that it works because I haven't been exfoliating properly. So this ultimate is the essentials. So the value of this one is actually $165. You're going to get it for $150. Plus, you will be qualified to get 3 items at 50% off. Have you needed a brush set? Have you needed a extra lifting serum for your travel bag? Talk to your consultant. So many great things to choose from. And then there's the upgrade, which is our repair. Y'all, this is a $244 system. Tonight, you can get it for $205 plus. Look at that. 4 items at 50% off. 50% off. So that way you truly have the perfect prescription for your face. Are y'all excited? I'll post the picture of it so you see it because I don't want y'all to be lost. Okay, so the last 3 questions that I have for you, and we're going to end, is if money, and you can just put them in the comments if you want to text them to your consultant. If money was no issue, which set speaks to you? Which set would be like, if it was free, this is what I would take home. Would it be the basic, the essential, or the repair? Which of those 3 sets? The second question I have for you is for your second appointment, if you knew you were getting free product, which type of second appointment would you want? So we have a lot of options, but my favorites, I'm going to share with you my favorites, is a Shake Up Your Makeup. So what are you using? What can we take out that isn't beneficial now? And what can we add for the new season, maybe you've changed medications, whatever, and just shake it up. Don't need to revamp the whole thing. We just need to tweak it here and there. Sometimes it's just like a different brow color and a new cheek color. It could be super simple. Shake Up Your Makeup. You can also do the top 5 trending products with 5 people. Free products for all of these, y'all. Top 5 trending products today with 5 people. So you plus 4 people virtually. Or the easiest is a posting party. Like you literally just have to scroll and you earn free product. Your consultant does it all. So a posting party. So I want you to put in the comments virtual if you're willing to help your beauty consultant out by her hitting her goal. Her goal is 30 faces, 30 practice facials in the month of August, and you virtually committing to helping her reach those faces. Telling you what, you are going to get the hookup. You're going to see it in the Google form, so you have to check it out. All right. So the last question I have for you is with today's season of life through a pandemic, we're not post-pandemic. We're kind of, who knows what we're doing. 50%, statistically speaking for the US, 50% of women are not going back into the workplace. 50%. That does not mean that all 50 are going to be working from home. Some of them can go back to work for whatever circumstances. But Mary Kay was so incredibly wise to create a brand ambassador option for those of us that are staying at home, that have other priorities that we haven't had before, and be able to still take care of ourselves. Self-care right now is at an all-time high. All-time high. We might be juggling 15 different things, but we know that if we don't take care of us, it's really hard for us to give our best to everybody else under our roof, right? So now there is a $30 option. And you might be saying, I don't want to work another business. My hands are full. That is okay. This $30 option allows you to get your products at 50% off and save a ton of money. You might start wearing them and be like, oh my God, like I just was in the street watching the kids ride bikes and I sold some product. And be able to make some extra money that way. You're not signing up saying you're going to start a business and working it full time. That is not what this brand ambassador is. But if you are willing to watch a video, 5 minutes, we know we don't have much time. Watch a video that takes 5 minutes and give us your feedback. Then we are going to enter you into a gift card for $150. So several of you have already typed it, watched, and texted to my office line. So thank you for filling that out. Thank you for helping your beauty consultant. I'm excited to get these Google Forms back to see how you like tonight's format. Look at us. We did so good. I got to let y'all go. But I'm so excited. Y'all know I get excited on here and talk way past when I say I'm going to talk. But we appreciate you, and we truly want to serve you in the best way possible. So you communicating with us, being engaged with us is helping us make sure we are giving you top-notch service, that upgraded customer service. Right. All right. Y'all have a great night, and everything will be posted here in just a sec. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye, friends.